Hey everyone, I haven't made a video in a while, but I am making one today because it is May 11th, which is my surgerversary!
Happy surgerversary!
That's my husband. He's amazing. For those of you who are keeping track of stats, I started this journey at 347, 346. Trainer weight versus doctor weight. On the day of surgery, I weighed in at 316, and today I weigh in at 217, which is 130 pounds down, which is amazing, and I'm just going to be excited about that. I'm a little disappointed because I'm kind of stalling. I really want to be under 200 pounds. I'm a little worried that part of the problem is that I started eating Skittles. I love Skittles. I love to taste the rainbow. They're really good. But I'm thinking that's a hindrance. We have to be careful about that. It's so easy when you're doing good and you know you can only eat a little bit at a time to think like, I'm just going to eat these little delightful round colored balls of sugar that are dyed in wonderful rainbow colors and bring happiness to my heart, but really that's not where your happiness should come from. So this will be a quick video. What I want to talk about is why the surgery was the best decision besides marrying my husband that I ever made. I have loved having surgery. I have loved this process of becoming a new me. And it's not just about losing weight. My friends and my coworker, my boss says that I am different. I'm more confident. I am braver. I'm more adventurous. I sparkle from the inside. It's super cheesy, but it is true. I feel sparkly. I feel beautiful. I feel strong. I feel vivacious. I feel all of those things. I work out all the time. I work out with my trainer, who I love. Shout out to my trainer, Brian. I also work out at I Love Kickboxing. I take kickboxing classes, which is like one of the most phenomenal things that I've ever done in my entire life because, and I say this all the time, that I used to think that being feminine was about being dainty and small and fragile and delicate. And now I think it's about being confident and bold and sexy, no matter what your size is. So I love kickboxing. I like to punch things. And I also do Beachbody workouts at home. Really love them. And I do Shakeology. I like that I do this combination of things because it's not like one thing is what has gotten me to where I am or made me successful. It's just moving. It's finding different things that you like and moving your body and working on it, like I'm not the most graceful person. I'm not the strongest person. I'm not the most attractive person at the gym. I get real red-faced. I sweat a lot. I cry. I say naughty words. But it's fun and I like it, and I'm going to keep doing it for me regardless of what anybody else may think or not think. So that's a change. I was never quite so sporty spice. I also love to walk places. If you give me an option to go someplace 5 blocks away and you say we can get in the car or drive, I'm going to or walk. I'm going to walk. If it's 20 blocks away, I'll probably walk if it's a nice day. If you go into a parking lot, I'd rather park at the first spot that I see and just walk than drive around in the car. And so just moving my body feels really good. I love that I try new things. I travel all the time to Phoenix for business, and I climb mountains now. I go on hikes, but the last time when my husband went with me, we literally climbed mountains. We climbed up rocks, and it was scary and wonderful, and I could do it. I could do it, and I didn't have to be afraid, and I love that. I love when I travel that I never have to worry if the seatbelt extender is going to fit, because I don't need a seatbelt extender. The seatbelt fits every time. And I don't have to worry about what the people next to me are thinking. Because even if, I'm a 14, 16 now, and if they think that's too big, then that's okay. But at least I'm like average size. This is the average American size, and therefore I feel completely justified being the size on the airplane. Speaking of seatbelts fitting, I can ride all the rides at an amusement park. We recently went to the park that my company owns, and I rode every single ride. For a while I couldn't fit on any rides, and then I tried the roller coaster, and that was a huge deal. I made a video about it because I was super excited, but I was still afraid to try any of those rides where the thing comes over your chest and buckles, because my chest is still a little large and I was afraid that I wouldn't fit, but I fit in all of them, and it was glorious. And we spent the whole morning just riding rides and acting like children, and it was super fun. I love that when I go to the shower, I can use any towel in my bathroom because they all wrap around me and not just the big beach towels. I love that I can sit with my legs crossed, or I can sit Indian style, or I can put my feet up on the dashboard, and that's super easy for me to do. I love that. I love that I still get to taste food. I'll probably make a whole video about this someday, but I was really worried before the surgery on whether or not I would enjoy food, because I love food. I work for a catering company. I throw parties for a living. Food's a big deal to me. But somebody said to me in this forum once, and I'm not sure if it's true or not, but it was a chef, and she said the first bite of anything is for texture. The second bite of anything is for taste. And then the third bite of anything is to try it all together. And then after that, it's just eating because you like it. And so it's really true. You can put something in your mouth and you can think about the way it tastes and the way it feels on your tongue, and you can really enjoy it, but you don't have to eat all of it to really enjoy it. And in fact, you probably enjoy it even better. So that's really fun for me. I've talked about how it can be emotionally awkward or hard when you see people and they make so many comments about your weight or what you look like. But let's also be honest, it's kind of amazing because you're working so hard, and when people see you, they say, oh my gosh, you're getting so skinny. And skinny is not even you don't even feel insulted by that. When you're still really, really big and you're starting to lose weight and people are like, you're getting so skinny, you're like, yeah, I'm still a size 22. Don't you can be complimentary without lying. But now you think, I am getting kind of skinny. At least I'm getting kind of normal size. That's amazing. So I can't think of any more off the top of my head. I think the surgery is amazing. I think it's amazing if it is a tool in your toolkit of how to be healthy. I think if you go to the gym or stay at home and work out, I think if you work on all of the mental and emotional and spiritual things that were holding you back that helped cause you to gain weight, if you are accountable, if you use this as a springboard to be the person that you always wanted to be, then I say go for the surgery, go for it full gusto. Oh, also, I love shopping. I love shopping already. I love shopping at any size, but I love shopping right now. And technically, 14, 16 is the best size in the entire world because you are at the small end of the plus size and you are at the big end of the normal size. And so you're right in the middle, and that means you can shop anywhere you want. And that's really fun. And then you can start wearing all the designer brands. You can wear Ann Taylor, and you can wear Ralph Lauren, and I don't even know who else I like. My husband says that my style is I want to go to my Lighthouse Inn and tuck it. So basically, anyone who makes anything remotely nautical is where I like to shop now. That's all I got. I appreciate you guys so much. You have been friending me on Facebook and sending me messages and leaving me comments, and I love it. I love it so much, and it's so good to have community and people who are going through the same thing as you, or who are been through something that you're about to go through, are further ahead along than you. So I just really appreciate all your comments and all your feedback, and I'm so thankful that I'm an encouragement to you, and your words mean so much to me. So I say this at the end of every video I've ever made, and I will say it now. Thank you so much for rooting for me. It does mean the world to me, and I am rooting for you. And a special shout out here to my family and my friends who have been so extraordinary over the past year and being encouraging and motivating and loving me, and who loved me even when I loved myself a little less. So thanks. Have a wonderful day.